We're not doing this, Danny.
Well, we are, because
We're not doing this. We're so not doing this.
we already did.
It's not happening. What is it? Oh, man.
That's pretty gross.
Well, he's good to go now. He's got something great.
That's some water.
Cool.
Try some more water. That's my water. No, that's my water. That's good. That's my water. No, that's my water. That's my water. It's my water. Don't change it all. Stop.
Why are you gonna aggravate the boy? He's trying to drink his water.
Straight for you here on a Friday morning. It's your Friday right here inside the fish tank. It's 9:15 as we cruise through this early morning. And you know what? We're looking forward to a great weekend. Of course, Lake Fest 2012 presented by Meridian. Rolling our way today. The party starts with the Brasher Bogue CD release party going on tonight at 9 o'clock. Well, actually, the Action Star Scott Larson Band will be taking the patio behind Regatta Grill at 8 o'clock this evening. But my pleasure to welcome in Andy Brasher, Dustin Bogue. Guys, how's it going this morning?
Good. Good morning, man.
Man, it's been a long time.
About a year?
Yeah, since we well,
Right at a year, sir.
No. I saw you guys in July last year. So.
Oh yeah. That's right.
When you guys were in Stone Pier in Lakeview.
That's right.
So
That was a good time.
now we're. So how was the trip in?
It was good. It was uneventful, as you hope a long trip like that would be. And no, we have a good time when we're traveling. It was beautiful weather, and the sunset in the Iowa sky was to die for last night. And, we just tooled our way along and made it safely.
Plenty of time to
listen to music.
Nothing wrong with that. So.
Set out on a musical adventure.
Yeah. So we're looking at obviously. Let's talk a little bit about the release party tonight. How you guys? I'm sure pretty thrilled about getting out there and getting the new CD out in people's hands.
Absolutely, it feels good to have new material, and especially to have a fan group that is excited about it. You know, we have the Real Friends family on Facebook, and so we get to hear them all chattering about it, and they're all excited. Of course, they're texting us and calling us, and downloading it on the internet and stuff. So we know they're excited about it. We're excited about it. Can't wait to play it live, with the band and all that stuff for all the fans and stuff.
All right, for the two of you guys, when it comes to when you started the process of getting ready for the new album and the writing process, I know both of you guys, like to have your hands in the writing process. How does it work between the two of you? Do you guys write stuff individually, come together and see if it works out, or you just get together in a room and just start putting pen to paper and see what happens?
That's kind of a always evolving process, but the way it works nowadays, with both of us having little ones at home and stuff like that, is we generally are always bouncing ideas back and forth. I mean, whatever we're doing, be like, oh yeah, check this out, I come up with this the other day, or sending each other MP3s or little work tapes that we come up with. Or, we write online together. We use this program called e-jamming, where at the drop of a hat we can call each other up and say, hey, jump on e-jamming, and we can sit down and record and play together. And so we do that a lot because Andy lived in Owensboro and me in Nashville. There's a bit of gap there, but it never really stops. Even yesterday, I'm writing songs for the next album, or 2 albums from now, or whatever it is.
Where they fall, right?
We just love doing it.
Yeah, we didn't know for sure, the lineup of this album until pretty late in the game, really. But we didn't care. We knew we had some good material. We were just stockpiling songs that we had. We had about 20, 25 to choose from, and so we just sort of picked them very carefully,
Yeah. So how long did the process take to pick the songs? When you started the process? I know we talked about a little bit a year ago. You were talking about putting some new stuff together, but because I can't imagine it's a quick, easy job. Just fire off a couple songs, put it together, make an album, send it out. It's ready to go.
It takes 3 years.
3 years is the time frame. Yeah, it happens every 3 years. I did an interview on Racer's Region Tuesday night. The night that this came out, and they asked kind of a similar question about the song "Driving with the Devil," and was the album based around it? And I think it actually kind of was. It was that song it was the first one that we recorded and got us in, and the album kind of built itself around that song and the theme of you know, running moonshine and the outlaw theme, and I mean it goes other places obviously, and it led us to the title cut By God. But you want the songs all to be good, but you want them to have a balance with one another, and you want to have some fun stuff, and you want to have, you know, some impactful stuff, and then they got to kind of coexist with one another.
Sure. Well, again, we're visiting with Brasher Bogue, Andy Brasher, Dustin Bogue in studio with us. We're gonna in a while here get a song or two from them this morning, but we're gonna take a short break, come back, talk a little bit about what's been going on the last 12 months since we saw you guys at Lake Fest 2011. So take a short break here, but more with Brasher Bogue coming up right here inside the fish tank. Thanks.
Yeah.
For what I know. So what are we gonna play this morning?
We've been talking about that a little bit.
Which one you want to do first? We didn't talk about that. Let's do the one off. Well, they're both off the album. Okay, that's all I got.
For those of you that don't know, I mean, Andy and Dustin, I've known you guys for a while now, and this is the kind of relationship, I mean, this is the kind of friendship that is here. You know, it's kind of a laid-back atmosphere. We don't put any pressure on. We just have some fun.
That's it. That's the way it ought to be too.
Let's do the racing song. How about it?
Let's do the racing song.
Behind, Billy thinks he's gonna catch me with this load of moonshine. But I cut the lights and mashed the gas, turn the curve into a straight line. You're gonna play this game with me, you got to know how to drive. If you lose on Sunday, you just lose a race. But when you're driving with the devil, boys, there ain't no second place. I prefer burning rubber to burning match. Freedom over prison, but I like the cash. And even though I know I'm bound for an early grave, doesn't dwell in Dawsonville, he's got better souls to save. So I cut the lights and mash the gas, turn a curve into a straight line. You're gonna play this game with me, you got to know how to drive. If you lose on Sunday, you just lose the race. But when you're driving with the devil, boys, there ain't no second place. When you're coming in hot on a hairpin curve, keep your foot to the floor, better not lose your nerve. One little slip on the mountain road will send you up in flames in the valley below, and it might as well be hell down there in the deep dark bottom. The sheriff done run my cousin off there, and I'm the only one that ain't forgot him. So I cut the lights and mash the gas, turn a curve into a straight line. You're gonna play this game with me, you got to know how to drive. You lose on Sunday, you just lose a race. But when you're driving with the devil, boys, there ain't no second place. Yeah. There ain't no second place.
That's the new single, Driving with the Devil. Awesome, guys.
Thanks. Thanks, Matt.
I'm looking forward to more of that. We've got more of them in studio with us as we continue our morning this morning. We're going to hear maybe another one from you, possibly. Is that the case?
So twist our arms.
All right. We'll see what I can do. I'll get my wrestling shoes on. We'll see what we can do. So, Brasher Bogue in studio with us this morning, spending an hour doing fun today. So we definitely encourage you to stick around. See them, more of them tonight. Their CD release party going on Kings Point this evening, 9 o'clock at the Oasis Ballroom. It's going to be a blast. You should stick around and have some fun with that. In the meantime, let's enjoy some Tim McGraw and Better Than I Used to Be. It's right here inside the Fish Tank on the Moose 92.9.
The Moose.
So here we go. Let's. I think we twisted your arm enough for another song at least.
We were gonna ask you if we could do 2 more actually.
Perfect. I've got
You twisted too much this time.
I don't know my own strength sometimes. So, did we decide though? I know you guys have terrible decision-making skills sometimes. So did we decide?
Thanks for pointing that out, Matt.
Do what I can. Did we decide on what we got going this time around?
I think so. We have it narrowed down to 6. Big Joe. Big Joe was a friend of mine, had been since '89. When I moved to where this deal went down, all you need to know is it was Joe's hometown. There lived a girl named Emily. I mean to tell you now, she was sweet. She just loved to get sweet all over me. She walked out on Joe in 1993. But Daddy taught me how to drive the Joe's car faster than mine. Now my ribs are bruised and my knuckles sore. Guess Joe and I, we ain't friends no more. My gas got put behind us awful fast. Wheels were turning round in my mind. But old Joe never was the thinking kind. So I turned the wheel into the ditch where the hill was steep and the woods were thick. Doing 95 when I left the road. And I buried that car as far as it would go. Sure be proud of the way I kept that hammer down. You see, all is fair in love and war, but Joe and I, we ain't friends no more. Na 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 na. I heard him hollering through the woods, you skinny little punk, I get you good. You're cheating hard, playing on his radio. Oh, you're cheating hard. Man, I tell you, that stang of Joe's can really go. Look at me like I'm the jerk. I tried to reason and it didn't work. I said I never touched her, bro, but Joe and I, we ain't friends no more.
That one's titled Big Joe.
Joe.
Great tune again. Brasher Bogue in studio, giving us a little sample of what we're going to hear this weekend because not only tonight, again, the CD release party, you're going to have the full band there, correct?
That's right.
Yeah, and then, of course, on Saturday, the band will be ready to go hit that Zone Home Entertainment stage at 7 o'clock on Saturday. It's going to be a blast.
Oh, man, we're so looking forward to it.
I am, too, and I know we've got one more from the two of you coming up before we hit 10 o'clock. We've also got our top 5 that we do every day around 10 o'clock as well, so do stick around for both of those. We'll have it running your way here in just a moment inside the Fish Tank.
Well, right now, obviously, they can get to the show tonight and then tomorrow. That's we want them to be able to come out, but if they can't come out for whatever reason, we've got it on brasherbogue.com in the store, brasherbogue.com/store. Go to that, You can order that online. You can also get it straight from iTunes, Rhapsody, all those download, internet sites, whichever one's your favorite.
Sure.
Pick one and go to that. I believe they've been delivered. I think there's a chance they weren't up yesterday.
It's supposed to be Tuesday, and it's a little bit late, but it's got to be any day they said.
Yeah,
if it's not there today.
Bear with us if you don't mind. Check again, and it will be up. It will be up.
Downloads are available on CD Baby, and that would be a link to that on our.
I do 100% guarantee that the CDs have arrived and they are ready to go.
And they have music on them. You don't have to do anything else.
I listened to it. Sounds all right. I mean, there's all the songs are there, which is the important thing.
Sounds all right. Can we quote that and use that for?
That sounds
All right,
good. We should
call
get
me
that.
that. I wasn't quoting the quality of the songs. I was quoting the fact that they were there and they're available. Because it sounds fantastic. Because I have been listening to it in the car for the last 3 days nonstop. So, and the kids love it. The wife loves it. So I guess it's the glowing recommendation for you.
That's right.
Awesome.
All right. So one more from Brasher Bogue to finish off the hour this morning.
We're gonna do the title cut of the new CD, By God.
By God, I'll pledge allegiance any damn where I want to. And you better believe my son will too. As for this war, who can say for sure who's really right or wrong? I'm feeling alright about being over on the side I'm on. By God. But I'll still be standing by God. So I guess I'll keep this old cross here around my neck, next to Granddaddy's dog tags, like a shield to my chest. And I'll live and let you live, and brother, you can do the same for me. And when my time comes, no matter where I am, I know where I'll be. By God. But if you still want to fight, by God, you found one. We can do it hand in hand, but brother, we can bring the big guns. What I believe in, I may go down swinging, but I'll still be standing by God. I know my middle and I know His strength, and by God I'll take on anything. You won't shut me up or test my faith, 'cause I know God still has a place around here. But if you still want to fight, by God, you found one. We can do it hand in hand. Oh, brother, we can bring the big guns. I ain't afraid to die for what I believe in. I may go down swinging, but I'll still be standing. God, I'll pledge allegiance any damn where I want to. And you better believe my son will too.
Amazing. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us in, Matt.
Again, Brasher Bogue in studio with us this morning. They've got a big weekend on tap. CD release party again coming up tonight, 9 o'clock, the Oasis Ballroom at Kings Point. The big show Saturday with David Nail finishing off the party, but Brasher Bogue back again for a second year for Lake Fest. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I really do appreciate you guys coming in the studio this morning.
Our pleasure, man.
And by the way, Dustin, just so you know, we got a phone call from a family member of yours while you were out getting your water, and I believe you have a cousin, Jesse, celebrating her birthday today.
Happy birthday, Jesse.
So there you go. So
Can't wait to see you.
and a lot of fun, Dustin, getting to come back home. I know there's a lot of family and friends that following you guys back here to Iowa today.
There's people, we've got friends and family that have come in from Kentucky and Indiana, Minnesota, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Colorado, all over just to be here for this weekend. And you know, it's a special weekend for us, but to get that kind of love from everybody and that kind of support is pretty incredible. It's a pretty incredible feeling.
There you go. Again, Brasher Bogue in studio this morning. We're having some fun today. And we encourage you to stop out tonight. 9 o'clock, the CD release party. Free. That's the best part about it. It's free. You can pick up a copy of the album right there and enjoy it the rest of the weekend. We got a lot of fun stuff. LakefestStormLake.com is the web address for more information on the entire weekend's activities.